Evet sevgili YouTube, Assassin's Creed Valhalla'nın yeni bölümünde sizlerle tekrardan birlikteyiz. Hatırlarsınız önceki bölümde Big Moon'un kellesini bir güzel aldık böyle. Böyle fıçık diye soktuk bıçağı. Burayı da zaten raidlenecek mekanı burası. Biz burayı raidlememiştik. Hazır yani elimiz demişken de raidleyelim dedik. İkisini bir arada halletmiş olduk. Bence güzel oldu en azından. Çünkü kaynağa ihtiyacımız var bizim klan olarak. En azından dedim hani buradayken hallettik. Mis gibi de oldu. Şimdi bakalım devam ediyor. Soma ne diyecek? Merak etmedim değil. Heh. Soma diyecek ki minnettarım sonsuza kadar falan diye. Falan böyle diyecek herhalde.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Dedi ki sen böyle yani yol gösterici bir ışıksın dedi. İşte Galen'i böyle şey yapmak dedi böyle. Ortaya çıkarman dedi böyle en azından beni böyle bir hasta edici bir şeyden kurtardı dedi. I would have asked for help too.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me, I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours should you need it.
Aa,
Soma Yalskona, my deepest thanks.
Soma bize şeyini verdi.
And there's something else.
Böyle hani en güvenilir, hani sen benim artık şeyimsin dedi yani. Birine bana bir şey söyledi. Sana kendi söylese daha iyi olur. Ney? Bize mi katılmak istiyor? Grand Bridge'de umarım yakın zamanda görüşürüz dedi. Until next time. Bir sonrakine kadar. Ne diyecek çok merak ettim. Birine gidiyor mu acaba?
Eivor.
Huh.
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your
Kendi
bravery
hafife alma.
that charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere, with you, in your crew.
Senin ekibine gelmek istiyorum diyor.
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
Gel lan.
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Vay be. Çoktan şeyimi topladım bile dedi. Birine bizim şu an sağ kolumuz olacak büyük ihtimalle. Büyük ihtimalle. Mutlu oldum. Güzel. Şimdi geriye ne kaldı görev olarak? Inventory'e bakalım da böyle. Neyimiz var bizim? Hangisi daha iyi? Compare. Yok abi şu daha iyi ya. Bizimki daha iyi. Hatta bunu upgrade edelim abi. Çok iyi. Bir daha upgrade edelim. Ama full ona kasmak yerine diğerlerini de kasmak daha iyi olur bence. O yüzden biraz buna. İşte biraz şuna falan. Şuna. Güzel. Bizim şu an şeyimiz bitti. Kendi yerimize dönüp orada yapmamız lazım. Şimdi Haytham'ın görevine bakarsak. Haytham'ın bürosunu yap dedi bize. Peki fast travel. Dönelim abi. Haytham'ın bürosunu yapalım. Bakalım bize ne verecek. Seviye atladık mı? Atlamadık galiba. Sonrakinde atlayacağız.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Randvi'ye bunu söyleyeyim dedi. Dur önce şunu bir halledelim de ondan sonra bakalım görelim. Interact. Tamam build abi bunu. Güzel. Hadi ya. Gizli olanların şeyi. Seviye 2 olduk. Çok güzel. Koloni 2 oldu seviye. Aa, yeni yerler yapabiliyoruz.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Hayatım.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London,
Yapacağız.
they now operate without
London.
restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Randvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift.
Hediye
I wish
verecek
to
bize.
share.
Ne hediyesi lan?
I cannot show you here.
Burada gösteremem.
Walk with me.
Ben de yürür müsün? Yürürüm.
I will. Lead on.
Hadi bakalım götür. Nereye gidiyorsun oğlum? Allah Allah. Bu ne? Read. Close. Seyit'imin kılıcı da şey ha.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Ama öyle de anlayacaksın işte.
So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life
Mentor.
to leave Basin. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A
Sen nereden
wariness.
öğrendin oğlum?
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Sen nereden biliyorsun ya? Allah Allah. Tam o falcı kadınlar biliyor da sen nereden biliyorsun yani? Tek değil miyiz? Biz yalnız bug'a girdik bir dakika.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Keşke nereye gittiğimizi göstersen de ona göre şey yapsak biz de ya. Eysem yani yap. Oğlum söyle bir. Sana bir sürprizim var falan dedi. Tamam.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles.
Ha, tamam.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way
Şey öğreneceğiz. Leap of Faith öğreneceğiz.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I
Evet.
will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our brotherhood's most
Hani
sacred
aptal gibi
rites.
atlıyoruz ya
It is not a
şeylerine.
tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen
Saman balyalarına
our
aptal gibi
resolve.
atladığı için Eivor en azından güzel olacak yani bu sefer.
Centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again, the shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our
Neredeyse o
destination
yüzden.
is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear
Yani.
this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Doğru diyor. Zaten bizim ürünlerimiz hani bu dünyaya önceden işlenmiş durumda. Bunun için üzülmek ya gözyaşı dökmek saçma olur dedi. Bir nevi hakkı da işte. Belirsizlik insanı geriyor sadece o. Göster bakayım.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Bekle ve izle.
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Vay be, güzel atladı, güzel oldu.
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join. But that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body?
Evet.
That is their symbol. They are a
Bigmund'dan da aldım onu.
one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
Evet.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The order has no honor, no principles, no humanity.
İnsanları esir etmek
They
istiyor,
sit on
doğru.
a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
you desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into
Hey
every
be.
level of society.
Şu logoya bak.
The lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants.
Şu an
From
işte şey
wealthy
anlatıyor.
thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all.
Düzen hepimizi işte yozlaştırdı falan diyor, böyle bahsediyor yani. Güzel.
Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England.
Aa,
Or 6, I believe.
6 tane
If you
vardı.
can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
Aa, okey.
Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Tamam. Güzel. Order of Ancient söyleyemedim. Zealot. Şu an şeydeki şeyin aynısı ya. Odyssey'deki mantığın aynısı. Oynamadım ama biliyorum mantığı. Order Hierarchy, evet. A Palatinus or Preus will provide intel on their Magister and eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. Sigmund. The Crozier. The Thang. Kjot ve The Cruel, bu da öldü. Utbeck. Aa, şimdi order geldi öyle mi? Vallahi şimdi order geldi, yalan olmasın. Utbeck. Tamam ya, ona bakarız yani. Şu an acelesi yok onun. Şu an biz kendi yolumuza bakalım. Breaking the Order. Find and kill all members of the order. Nasıl yapacağız bunu? Allah için söyle, nasıl yapacağız bunu? Nasıl yapacağız? Söylesem nasıl yapacağız? Nasıl olacak bu? Anca details diyeceğiz. Mark tar mesela bu şekilde. Neredeymiş bu herif? Burada. Seviye kaç burası? Seviye 20. Daha buraya var canım. Buna gerek yok şu anda. Şu an orada da kasmayacağım. Yani tabii ki şey yapacağız. Find all codex. Allah. Codex yine codex ya. Ravenstorp. Runway'e git konuştu. Şunu yapalım mı? Hah. İşte beklediğim şey geldi. Güzel. Bir dakika, ne? Rations mı artı? Ya. 300'e 140 diyor. Bizim kaçımız var şu an? 3'e 2. Hatta bir şey. Şu bir. Hayvanlardan bulunuyor. Obsidian Stone. Geliştiririz şu an. Acelesi yok onun. Runway.
Greetings. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Kaç yeni yüz
We are
görebilirsin.
allied with the Danes of Granderbridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
Evet.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Pledge complete. Granderbridgeshire. Orası tamam.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No,
O ne ya?
that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Git adama sor dedi. Allah Allah. Ziyaret eden tüccarla konuş. Nasıl görev lan bu? Reis sen hayırdır ya? Niye geliyorsun bizim köyümüze? Bizim kullarımıza hayırdır lan? He? Hain misin oğlum sen? Varan haydi. Nerede bu?
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment?
Evet. I speak for him diyelim mi burada? Çünkü asıl lideri biziz. Abi drop girdi yayına. Tamam, güzel diyelim. Ne diyelim burada? Lideri biziz mi diyelim yoksa I speak for him mi diyelim? Ama I speak for him dediğinde genelde şey oluyor. Ama sonra sıkıntı çıkabilir, tamam.
We come on behalf of the Thousand Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
Kyle.
My friend, you look upon the master of the Thousand Eyes, the head of our guild, a
Ne?
legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda.
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
Sen nereden biliyorsun lan bizi? Tamam diyor
How have
olmuyor.
you come to know me?
The
Beni nereden
Thousand
biliyorsun?
Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is
Var.
it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Opal ödülü.
What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Abi sadece 3 tane var ki ya. Çok güzeller ama yani Opal'den bir sadece 3 tane bulduk. Maalesef alamayız o yüzden.
Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the Thousand Eyes as well.
Okay.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
Aha. Güzel bir yan göre geldim.
Good to hear. Now if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Tamam, burayı biz evimiz olarak burayı görüyoruz dedi. Peki. Başka. Şunu yapalım. Ya zaten var materyal var da. Barracks. Bunu yapmamış mıyız? Yapalım. Yaptım gitti.
With this we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Dur tamam, onu yapacağız da ben önce şu bizim şeydeki bir yerleri bulayım da yaptırılacak. Decorative element yok, istemiyorum. Bu ne? Bakery. Improves the feast buff. Artı 25 health veriyor. Yaptım gitti bunda. Nasıl materyal var elimizde, yapalım yani.
Your baker is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here.
Evet.
There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Kabul.
I can lend a hand.
Gel gidelim.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Hadi gel gidelim.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a...
Tarbin herhalde bizim eski klandan buraya gelmiş.
And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Okey. Olsun. Yerleşke için hem gelişme olur hem de bakayım. Canımızı galiba geliştirdi bunu yapmakta. Güzel.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So
Biz doğru yere mi gidiyoruz? Evet, doğru yere gidiyoruz.
my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Baksana şu an mesela 80 FPS. Takılmaması lazım ama sanki takılıyormuş gibi gözüküyor.
You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
Eğer ki savaşmasan ne yaparsın?
Wrong
Dedim.
question.
Yanlış
I
soru
can stop
sordum.
fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am.
Eğer bunu yaparsam ama kendi
If I had
benliğimi
to stop
kaybederim.
fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Gel gidelim reis. Ha. Bot kırıldı orada.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Mercer'ın ne yapıyorsun?
30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
Ne ihtiyacın varsa al ve
Cover
git.
it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Ne oldu lan buna? Allah Allah. Yükledik mi şimdi? Başımıza kesin bir şey gelecek ama neyse hadi bakalım.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Bir meselesi var bunun. Şimdi etrafımızı sarmazlarsa iyi, böyle sağdan sola ok yağdırmazlarsa.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say.
Burnum kaşındı.
To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Helal lan sana adam. Dur yavaş yavaş yavaş.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Güzel. Başka ne yapabiliriz? Seviye atladık. Güzel. Ha, zaten bunu almıştık değil mi? Şunu alsak. Ya bu tutorial... Niye bu hızlandı bir anda? Oyun bug'a girdi, çok güzel. Şurayı açsak. Canı alayım mı? Hadi görelim ya. Ne varmış burada? Adrenalin upgrade. Alırım bu arada bunu. Aldım gitti ya. Yetenekleri almak istiyorum yani. Bize bonus veren şeyleri almak iyi olur. Güzel. Başka. Ne bu, dekoratif element. Gerek yok. Olmayak. Dur bakayım başka ne yapabiliriz buraya? Burayı yaptık mı?
Eivor's here.
Fishing hut. Yapalım hadi. Ne gerekiyorsa yapalım. Önemli olan klanımızın seviyesini atlatmak. Güzel bir şey daha yapınca hemen atlayacak.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
Güzel. Aa şey verdi. İp verdi. Fishing. Balıkçı ipi. Bu ne? Hunter's Hut. Hadi bunu da yapalım gitsin ya. Aslında shipyard yapmak gerekiyordu şeye. Yaparız ama ondan. Seviye attık. Güzel. Çok güzel. Cartographer. Alvisan Hodger's House. Ne alakaysa.
Whether fur, meat or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are
Doğru.
not. Why do you ask?
To bolster
Ne
our
istiyor?
trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea.
Peki.
Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Söyle
Go
bakalım.
ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course, and your help, if possible.
A good
Hadi
idea.
gidelim.
I will join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Our settlement is in quite a nice spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnar.
Şu an kurtları avlamaya gidiyoruz.
Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
An arrival. I wonder if Volker is among them.
Valka mı?
Come this way.
Valka ne alaka ya?
Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
Peki reis. Hadi.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings, as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it,
Wallace,
we came upon
üvey
Wallace
kardeşi.
abandoned, a babe in the woods. We took him in.
Ormanda terk edilen bir bebekmiş Wallace. Bunlar da içeri almışlar. Yani ailelerine kabul etmişler.
Look, the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area.
Evet görebiliyorum.
Those trails, they must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer.
Ha burada.
Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
Tamam. Sürü var da yani.
So your family found Wallace in the woods.
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe.
Ağlayan bir bebek görmüş.
Swaddled and alone.
Aga be.
Look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I'm impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
Daha bir şey görmedin ki. Hadi.
So you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised.
Onu aldık ve iyileştirdik yani. Sağlığına kavuşturduk. O zamandan beri bir bakıcı gibiyim ona karşı.
These kills are fresh. They're
Bunlar
likely near
taze.
enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover. Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at your side.
Ya nasıl ya? Tam yat aşağı. Allah'ım bugu. Gel. Hadi. Ya oğlum o nasıl bir saldırı? Bir dakika ya. Kurt paralı ya. Binek olarak kurt alması oyun içi paralı. Nerede lan? Hah. Yat aşağı.
That should be all of them. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Git lan.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
Dur lan alacağım sana para vereyim yoksa.
With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Eivor, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks, I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor.
Tamam.
See you soon.
Dedi ki eğer bir hayvan görürsem çağıracağım seni, beraber gideceğiz dedi. Okey. O zaman sevgili YouTube zaten tam 40 dakika olmuş. Bölüm sonunu diyelim. Sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bölümler 2 günde bir gelmeye devam ediyor. Çünkü neden? Malumunuz sınavlar vesaire. Biliyorsunuz zaten. Detaylı söylememe gerek yok. Okul çok ağır maalesef. Marmara Üniversitesi Elektrik Elektronik Mühendisliği 3. sınıf çok ağır. Bu yüzden zaman buldukça sizlere bölümler sunmaya devam edeceğim. Güzel hikayede bu tarz yan görevlerle ve özellikle ana görevlerle devam edeceğiz. Haritada keşfedilecek çok şey var ama sırf videoda zaman almasın diye bunları yapmıyorum. Haberiniz olsun. Bir ara yapacağız ama. Zaten Cyberpunk çıkacak falan. Neyse onları konuşuruz tekrardan. O zaman kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın. Bay bay. Videoyu beğenip kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Bunlar çok önemli biliyorsunuz. Bay bay. Çok amelli bunlar. Çok amelli.